Long, a stubborn young man living in the forested outskirts of central Vietnam, was known for his toughness and disbelief in ghosts. One day, while drinking and drunk, Long made a bet with his friends. "I will hang a hammock and sleep in the cemetery tonight. If there are ghosts, let them drag me away." At dusk, Long leisurely carried a hammock into the old cemetery deep in the forest, a place that had been abandoned for decades. The earthen graves were overgrown with grass and weeds no one visited, and the wind blew mournfully as if echoing cries of lamentation. Long chose 2 ancient kapok trees, hung a hammock between 2 graves close to each other. He lit a fire, lit a cigarette, then tilted his head back to look at the darkening sky. The silence was so intense it sent chills down his spine. In the middle of the night, Long was half asleep when he heard a rustle sound, as if someone was walking barefoot on dry leaves. He sat up and looked around. No one was there. The wind was completely still. Cold sweat began to drip down his forehead, shining the flashlight around the cemetery. The light touched a figure wearing a white shirt, standing behind a tombstone, long hair covering the face. He shouted, but when he ran over, he saw nothing. When Long returned to the hammock, he stood still. The hammock was gently swaying on its own, even though there was no wind at all. It swayed slightly, as if someone had just left. From the dark void came a lullaby. Lullaby. The wind carries the mustard greens to the sky. The voice trembled, choked as if sobbing, breaking into fragments with each word making Long feel frozen. Long suddenly jumped up intending to run away when a pale, icy white hand reached up from the grave and grabbed his ankle. Long screamed, struggled, and kicked wildly. Lying down on the ground, looking up, right in front was a woman's face with no eyes, no nose, only a wide-open mouth as if screaming, black blood flowing out. The next morning, when Long came looking, he saw the hammock torn apart, hanging as if it had been clawed. On the ground, there were only dragged footprints leading from the grave into the forest, and Long was never found.